Unit 1, Trek 1.2.
The history of ancient Yerevan begins with the Aran Bird Hill in the southeast part of Yerevan, where archaeologists restored the ruins of Erebuni Fortress, the ancient fortress which gave birth to the city. Until the first half of the 20th century, nobody had known about Erebuni Fortress. It was only found in 1950 during Aran Bird prospecting works. Before that, 100 hectares of the ancient city structures were covered with a thick layer of alluvial dirt. Almost in the center of the fortress, there are sturdy citadel towers. Additionally, in the middle of the 20th century, a cuneiform inscription by Argishti I was found, which turned out to be a document testifying to the construction of the fortified city, Erebuni, in 782 BC. Historians found out that Erebuni Fortress, the citadel of ancient Urartu, was the first major military strategic center of the country on the Ararat Plain. The fortress was surrounded by 3 rows of powerful walls and was an architectural complex with a palace as well as religious and household structures. On the northwest side, facing the Ararat Valley, there was the king's palace and a temple. The southeastern and southwestern parts of the citadel were allocated for household structures, while the square was in the center. The palace had 2 courtyards, surrounded by big halls for galas, the royal apartments, and premises for servants. The first courtyard, with a colonnade and a gallery used for receptions, it was adjoined by the Susi Palace temple and altar. The majority of the citadel structures were built from mud bricks. The surviving sectors of the walls testify to the fact that during that distant epoch, they reached 12 meters. The walls were plastered from both sides, and the facades were painted blue. The remains of the colorful frescoes prove that people in Urartu richly painted the walls with multi-figured compositions and floral ornaments. Along with the palace, another important part of the citadel was the Temple of Haldi, the main god in the triad of the Urartu pantheon. The former magnificence is testified by the amazing frescoes depicting various themes, like hunting, agricultural activities, and religious scenes.